On day 1, I spawned in as baby Catnap, inside the Playcare. Around me were my other smiling critter friends, who were standing in front of a weak-looking prototype.
Why are you here?
Without answering, the prototype summoned deadly black gas all around us, causing everyone to panic. Most of the critters were able to get away, but Dog Day and I were cornered. Oh no! The gas consumed us, transforming us into an evil smiling critter. Whoa, I feel amazing.
Quickly, we don't have much time, my new child.
Suddenly, Poppy and Kissy Missy burst through the Playcare walls.
An evil smiling critter? We must do what's right!
Within an instant, they blasted deadly explosions our way. The prototype jumped in to defend us, but in his weakened state, he didn't stand a chance.
It's up to you to continue my legacy and make me proud.
He was then killed. No! I tried to use my new powers, but I couldn't control them. Because of this, I accidentally blasted open a hole, which sent me into the unknown.
We will find and eliminate you!
On day 2, I landed in an abandoned playtime dump with loads of forgotten toys all around. I'll find a way to make Poppy pay for what she did. I looked up, and there in front of me was the smiling critter, Hoppy Hopscotch.
Oh my! What's happened to you?
My new evil urges took control, and I charged in to kill the critter.
Ah! Why are you doing this?
I ignored her, but she was able to slip under a vent. Get back here! I was about to follow, but was cut off by a couple of the broken toys.
Hey, look at this one. He isn't broken at all. I know. We can take his parts and then we'll be good as new.
What? No way! I was about to rush in, but they hit a switch, which caused me to fall on a conveyor belt. Yeah! I looked ahead, and I saw that the belt was sending me to my death.
Oh, that's not good.
I know! I tried to find a way to escape, but there was just nothing I could do. I was surely done for. On day 3, I was inching my way closer to death. Broken toys were lined up all around the ledge, cheering for my downfall.
I can finally have a right thumb.
I continued to look around until I saw this belt's generator off to the side. We have to find a way to destroy it. A strange feeling overtook me, causing me to blast out a new evil burst. I blasted it towards the machine, and the belt finally stopped. Oh yeah!
Oh, time for backup.
I began to run out of the room, but as I found Hoppy Hopscotch hiding away in the corner. There you are! Before Hoppy could react, I charged in and slashed her down. Because of this, her body had merged into mine. We now had Hoppy's head attached to us, 5 more hearts, and a brand new zapping ability.
Glad to be on the winning side.
Whoa, it looks like each smiling critter we collect, the stronger we get. Maybe that's the key to taking over this factory. Before I could say anything else though, a pile of broken toy parts began to move in front of me.
Backup has arrived.
The pile combined together, making a large, angry toy. On day 4, the abandoned toy tried to slam me down. Ah! He was large in size and would try to use his blades to smush me into the ground.
Give me scraps.
No! I dodged his hits and began to slash at him back. With my brand new zapping bursts, I could tell the large toy was overwhelmed. I hit him in a weak spot one final time, which caused him to explode. Ha-ha! Soon, everyone here is gonna feel my wrath. With my victory, I began to search for more critters to bring to my evil side, when a mysterious doorway revealed itself. Better check out what's in there. I walked inside, and in the room was a large machine that casted a hologram of the prototype.
If you're seeing this, I'm probably dead. Poppy and her army of toys will not rest until you are destroyed. But I've given you a power like no other. Find the rest of the smiling critters. With them, you can grow to be the strongest entity that exists and take over Playtime Co. once and for all!
The hologram ended, which revealed a strange-looking lair of sorts. I promise, we'll make you proud. On day 5, we got to work, building up a safe place to stay for our upcoming quest. I knew if I wanted to avenge the prototype, I'd have to be preparing for anything. And done. The start of our evil play care.
Let's hunt our next friend.
I agreed and left the base immediately in search for the next critter. It wasn't long until I saw Bubba Bubbafin crossing one of the halls. Hey, get back here! I chased after Bubba, but quickly stopped when I saw they ran right into a large Boxy Boo.
Glad you're safe, little one. Remember, those evil critters are not your friends anymore.
With that, the two of them walked away. Oh, no, you don't. I secretly followed after them until reaching the Playhouse hub.
I knew you'd follow me.
I turned around, and there above was Bubba. Yeah, and you're gonna join my evil side.
No way.
They flipped the switch, causing the ground to give out beneath me. Wah! Ah! I had fallen right into Bubba's trap.
Welcome to the circus, you clown!
Have you looked in the mirror? Let me go.
So you can hurt those precious critters? Not a chance!
On day 6, the clown jumped over to me and began to slam into me. Ah! Stay away! I blasted him back with my new lightning attacks, but the clown just started to laugh.
Oh boy! It just tickles!
Okay, plan B. I looked up and shot my powers right at the ceiling. This caused a cave-in, creating a wall that separated us. I looked to my right and saw a vent on the wall and immediately burst through it to escape. I gotta find Bubba, now! I continued my way through the vents, but I could hear the clown's laugh echoing all around me.
Get back here!
Finally, I was able to find an exit and break free. Now, in front of me was a locked doorway leading back to the Playhouse hub. Well, how do I get back now? Just then, the clown dropped from above.
No one leaves my circus, pal! You're about to find out why they call me Tuffy the Clown!
Tuffy charged in towards me to attack once again. That's it. I shot at the ceiling again though, but this time, I timed it better. It fell and crumbled right on top of the clown.
Oh, shucks!
Take that! Upon his death, he dropped a key to escape. Perfect. On day 7, I used the key and found myself back in the Playhouse hub. Bubba was there, shocked to see I escaped.
Someone help!
Not this time. Bubba began to run away, but I quickly followed after him. He used the hub's cloud props as a way to get higher and higher up, and I can tell he was aiming for an exit. You may be the smartest critter, Bubba, but you're not outsmarting me. I launched an attack at the final cloud, which caused him to fail his jump. Yeah! I was able to make my way back over to him, and he was completely cornered.
Please, don't do this.
I'm sorry, but this is for the prototype. We charged in and claimed Bubba as our own, which caused us to upgrade. We now had 15 hearts and had Bubba's tail attached to us. I felt way smarter than before and was granted a new elephant stomp attack. Whoa, maybe with my new intelligence, I can outsmart my opponents now. As I said this, Boxy Boo sprang out of his box.
Hello, critters! Poppy has grown a team so strong that we'll wipe you out no matter what. We will not let you or the prototype succeed in your plan.
Boxy Boo sprang into action. Normally, I would charge him head on, but I now had a plan of my own. I began to lead Boxy Boo throughout the playtime halls. It wasn't long until I made it into the closest storage room, a place no one will find you. I found the most secluded corner and waited for his arrival.
Where did you go? I know you're in here.
He began to search row after row until finally finding me.
There There you are.
Yeah, here I am. Using my lightning zap, I was able to cause him to short circuit. His box began to glitch out, opening and closing. And while it was, I was able to slash down at the shelf, which caused heavy weight to fall on top of him. His box was now closed for good. Take that! This factory doesn't stand a chance. With my victory, I began to leave when I found a small prototype trapped in a cage. Whoa, who are you?
My name is Prototype. I was made to service the prototype.
Oh, well, he's gone now. But maybe the two of us can work together instead. Seems like we have similar goals. My new friend agreed. So I broke him out and we headed back home. On days 9 to 10, I made it back to base with the prototype. I immediately got to work, building him up his very own home to stay in.
Oh yeah, way better than a cage. The prototype only wanted one thing. He wanted this factory to be his.
Well, we'll make him proud. Afterwards, I upgraded our play care and themed it even more evil than before.
Okay, enough building. We are starving.
Yeah, dinner time!
Okay. I went to work and began to cook us a full course dinner. One big enough to feed 4 smiling critters. But just when I wasn't paying attention, something quickly ran past me. Huh? I looked back at the table and it was now empty.
That had to be Picky Piggy.
Great. After leaving the base, I saw that there was a trail of crumbs leading into the unknown. Okay, we better follow it. I did, until reaching the main lobby of the factory. Instead of finding Picky though, Poppy and Kissy entered instead. Oh no, I gotta hide. On days 11 to 12, Poppy walked forward and had summoned her playtime army.
The evil critter is growing. I have a plan, and soon he won't know what hit him.
Poppy commanded them to go out searching, and they all left. A plan? That doesn't sound so good. I noticed the trail of crumbs continued, so I followed them until ending up in the Playtime's large kitchen. Picky, I know you're in here.
What? You mean that stupid pig?
Yeah?
Wee, look around. He just came through and ate everything.
Our entire inventory is gone! Poof!
Great, now I gotta find him again. The chef had an idea though, and brought me over to their giant oven.
Us toy chefs are known for our giant apple pie. Maybe if you help us with the ingredients, you can lure him over here and teach that guy a lesson.
Okay, you're on. He threw me over a list of ingredients.
Wait a minute. You look familiar. Aren't you the guy that sent us in an incinerator and burnt my friends to a crisp?
No?
Oh, anyways, bring those back to me ASAP!
I left the kitchen and saw the list of ingredients were flour, sugar, and a sacred apple? What even is that? After looking up though, I saw that the flour I was looking for was right in front of me. Bingo! On days 13 to 14, I went over and collected the flour on a shelf. I continued my search and was able to find the sugar inside of a secluded jar. All right, now all I need is that sacred apple. I kept going until finding a sacred-looking cave. Sunlight was beaming down at its center, revealing an apple tree? Whoa, I think I just found it. I began to journey towards it, but was stopped as the ground in front of me had given out. Between me and the tree now was very dangerous lava parkour. Lava? Seriously?
Your sacred apples can only be claimed by those strong enough.
This apple pie better be delicious. I began to jump on the platforms. The jumps themselves were tough, but I was halfway through already. I think I'm gonna make it. Just then, the platforms behind me began to explode. Oh no! I jumped even faster now, but the destruction was close on my tail. I made the final jump just in time. Okay, too close. Now, give me an apple. I slashed at the sacred tree, which caused a sacred apple to fall right in front of me. Perfect. I was about to pick it up when Miss Delight herself dropped down and took it instead.
Oh, how sweet. You know how much teachers love their apples.
What? No way, lady. This is mine.
Someone needs to teach you manners.
She slammed her mace down, trapping me in a cage.
And I think detention will do just that.
On days 15 to 16, I was thrown inside detention. Let me out!
Not until you ask politely.
You'll regret this! I became angrier than ever and began to slash at the walls and break the desks all around me. No one traps me and gets away with it!
You are really misbehaved. I better call Poppy.
I said, let me out! In a burst of rage, my evil stomp attack caused the wall to collapse. Miss Delight was on the other side, and the sacred apple was on her desk. Using my evil powers, I quickly blasted her to the wall. This apple is mine.
So be it.
She rushed in towards me and swung her giant pencil mace every time she could. She was very strong and also had the power to draw up anything she could imagine. Thankfully, though, I was angrier than ever and just bursted through whatever she threw at me. You'll see why us evil critters are gonna take over for good. With one final hit, I took down Miss Delight. Rah! With my victory, I was able to get the apple and make it to the playtime kitchen. And there, waiting, were the toy chefs.
The oven is heated up. Let's get to cooking.
On days 17 to 18, I gave the toy chefs all the ingredients.
Yes, perfection.
They got to work, combining all of it and throwing it into the oven. Once complete, the apple pie came out, and it was huge.
I told you, we make the world's best apple pie. Carry it, boys.
They all worked together and placed it in the middle of the kitchen. Okay, now we wait. After hiding away, Picky Piggy quickly entered the kitchen.
All this hiding makes me hungry. This amazing, delicious pie will do.
Picky fell for my trap and began to eat the pie.
No! Viva la France!
We charged out together, and Picky was clearly stunned. They had nowhere to go.
No, please! I know you critters are still in there somewhere!
We aren't, and it's time you join our forces. I slashed at the hungry pig, which caused their body to fuse with ours. I was now larger in size and had 20 hearts. I felt way stronger. I had a crazy aerial chomp attack and felt hungrier than ever.
Eat the pie!
With my new appetite, I ate the entire pie in one go. Whoa, another critter down.
You had to eat the whole pie?
Yep, and I can either eat you all here, or you can join my side and be my chef. Your choice.
Choose life. Let's pack our things, boys.
On days 19 to 21, I made it back to base with the toy chefs. I quickly built them up a kitchen in the side of the evil playcare, so they could start making me food immediately.
Oui. Come on, boys. You heard the boss.
As they went off to work, I realized my house needed to be sized up to fit my new form. I added on to the main building, making sure that it had enough room for me. And of course, that it was evil enough. And there, good as new. Suddenly, I began to smell something.
I think I got him. Kickin' chicken. He smells delicious.
Wait, Kickin' Chicken? The next smiling critter. I followed Picky's nose, which led me all the way to a long jungle gym course. I know you're in here, Kickin'. Come out now and don't waste my time. I heard no response though, so I angrily started to search throughout. Are you here? I looked up. Because the course was still unfinished, it had deadly pits all throughout. But thankfully, I used Hoppy's agility to bounce up over the pit and cross it. I quickly leapt over when I heard a noise and something in a nearby tunnel. Kickin'?
Oh boy, another toy! I was so scared you were gonna be that crazy evil crit. Oh no.
What was that about a crazy evil critter?
Please, don't eat me!
Too late! I used my new chomp attack eating the toy whole. I then made it to the end of the course, and there in the rubble was Kickin' Chicken. But something was wrong. He was broken into pieces. No, I can't use him like this.
No worries, we can just rebuild him, and I know just how to do it.
On days 22 to 26, I picked up the pieces of Kickin' Chicken before making my way to the Make-A-Friend machine. I went to power it on, but nothing happened. Oh, come on. It's broken too? Just then, I heard someone crying from behind it. Hey, you know how to work this machine?
Don't eat me!
Look, I won't, as long as you turn it back on for me.
I can't. Not without the power core those players just came and stole.
Players? What do you mean? The toy engineer led me to the front of the factory, where I saw 2 players with grab packs.
Good idea using that power core to turn back on a section of this stupid factory, man.
Sure, dude.
See? It was them that took it. I guess they think the factory is abandoned and just stole those grab packs too.
Well, let's show them who they're messing with.
All right, man. We should really get back to the...
Hello there.
Oh, that freaking toy can talk? I need backup!
The player quickly ran away in fear. That's right. Lead me right to your friends. I chased after the player until we ran into the entrance of an open cavern. And all of them were just having a party? On days 27 to 29, the player ran out to try and grab everyone's attention.
Everyone, we are Ouchie!
Did you hear something? You're crazy, man. Let's party!
Phew, that was close. Now, where's that power core? I looked up and saw that they held their generator high up in the cavern. There you are. Now, I need to be sneaky or a distraction. I zapped the bottom of the platforms that the players were on, which caused a fire to spread.
Hey, is it getting hot in here or is it just me? Dude, what is with you? Ah! Fire! Fire!
They were all distracted by it, which allowed me to hop up to the generator and grab the core. But it was locked. It looks like only a grab pack can open this. As I said this, one of the players looked up and saw me.
Cat! The dog! Rabbit thing! Cat! Dog! Rabbit thing! Kill it!
Fine. I guess we can do this the fun way. On days 30 to 32, I leapt down towards the players and stomped, which caused some of them to fall into the cavern below. Ha ha ha!
Use the grab packs!
The players began launching their grab pack hands right towards me, pushing me back.
It's working! Now just...
Now you are gonna open up that generator for me. The player went up and used their grab pack to open up the generator, and it spit out the power core.
Okay, I did what you asked, so you're gonna let me go now, right?
Yeah, no. Okay. Now to get back to that machine, I made my way back over to the Make-A-Friend with the power core and handed it to the toy engineer.
Oh, thank goodness. Let me get the machine up and running for ya.
The engineer fixed the machine, and I placed Kickin' Chicken's pieces right on the conveyor belt. His parts went in, and in a matter of seconds, Kickin' came out on the other side, looking brand new.
Oh, well, I'll be. I smell like a new car. Oh, no! Ah!
Kickin' Chicken began to run up the machine and onto the conveyor belts. Hey, get back here! On days 33 to 35, I chased after Kickin' along the entire machine's belt. I said, get back here!
No! This isn't really you! We used to be friends!
He then began to pick up rubber balls that were on the conveyor belt and throw them at me. Yeah! Hey, come on! I'm still your friend. I put you in that machine.
That's it!
Because I said this, he looked back over at it. He leapt from the belt just before I could reach him.
Put me in!
Why would I do that? That guy will kill me.
Kickin' frustratingly ran into the machine again. What's that gonna do?
That!
Kickin' emerged from the other side of it in an upgraded, monstrous form.
Now I can take you on!
I'd like to see you try. We clashed in front of the machine as my claws traded hits with his powerful slashes. I could tell the machine made him very strong, but he was still no match for the prototype's power. Hurrah!
No, I can't lose!
You're not losing, Kickin'. You're joining the winning side. With that, I clawed into him, finally merging his form with mine. I gained 5 more hearts and a new evil crush attack. Yes, seems you're smarter than you look. You actually might be useful.
Look, please don't kill me. I'll do whatever you ask for.
On days 36 to 39, I returned to the evil Playcare with the toy engineer. I built him his own workshop in the base, so he could work on his craft.
Thanks for, not killing me and all.
Yeah, of course. Now, can you get to work on making some defenses for our base? I have a feeling we're gonna need it.
Yes, sir!
Wow, you smiling critters really know how to get stuff done. Master Prototype would be so proud of you.
Yeah, we hope so too. Just then, I heard a voice echo through the factory halls.
Hello? Anybody there? I can hear you.
Huh? Who's that? I went out and followed the voice to water treatment, but the large water tank was completely empty. All right, who's here?
Ooh, me!
I looked down and saw a toy flower. What the?
It's you! The evil smiling critter. I heard you're looking for the others, right?
Yeah, what do you know about that?
I just saw the unicorn critter running past here recently.
Crafty Corn? Where did she go?
I'll tell you, but first, you gotta get the water running for me again. I need water!
Aren't you just a toy flower? Why do you need...
I need water!
On days 40 to 44, I began to search around water treatment, looking for a way to turn back on the water. Thankfully for me, I was able to find a battery in the hallway. Maybe this could be useful. I looked up and saw a slot for the battery high up. Maybe if I put the battery there, the water tank will fill back up. But how do I get up there?
Leave it to me.
I used Hoppy's legs to bounce right up to the top of the room. Because of this, I was able to put the battery on and started to hear the area gain power again. Water then started to fill in the tank, but...
It's not enough! Need more!
Okay. Jeez. I kept looking around until I found another power slide, but where's the other battery?
There! I can smell it!
I used my new evil crush attack to break through the wall where Dog Day sensed. And sure enough, there it was. Because of this, I placed it down and caused the water tank to fill all the way up as it once was before.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
The cute little toy then suddenly grew into a full-on plant toy. Whoa!
All right! I am a toy of my word! I saw Craft Corn running past and into the car corridors!
Sweet! Then I know just where to go. On days 45 to 47, Daisy and I split ways as I made it to the cart corridors. But I didn't see any sign of Crafty Corn. That little liar! Huh? I ran up and watched as Crafty was jetting around in a minecart. Hey, stop! She started to ride faster all around the corridors. Oh, no, you don't. I tried my best, but I would just get frustrated as she constantly maneuvered around me. I was getting confused by the maze of tracks. I said, stop! I crushed the tracks ahead of her, causing her to fall out on the minecart.
Ouchie!
Finally, you can join us.
Never!
I was about to attack Crafty, but she quickly squeezed through a tunnel in the rubble. Because of my large size, I couldn't follow her. No! I tried to break through the wall, but no matter what I did, there was just too much rubble. Thankfully, though, in the room, there was a TNT minecart. Aha! I ran over to it and saw it had a name? Barry. Huh. Well, Barry, looks like you're going for a ride. As I started to push the minecart, large iron gates fell all around the corridor, blocking the tracks. Wait, what? Oh no, I gotta get these gates open, fast! On days 48 to 52, looking around the cart corridors, I saw multiple switches. I flipped one of them, causing the first gate to open. Yes, but as I did this, a few of Poppy's henchmen started to come into the area.
Stop this at once. Poppy demands it.
Leave me alone! I rushed in to start fighting the mini Kissies with all of my abilities. They were tough in numbers, but with enough fighting, I was able to take them down. I made it over to the second switch and flipped it, raising the next gate. But as I did this, some of the Kissies were making a break for the berry. Oh, no you don't! I quickly zapped and clawed away at all of them. You guys are annoying! Then, after I went over and found the last switch where the final Missy Kissy was.
You won't get away with this. Poppy has plans for you.
Yeah, well, when I unite with all of the critters, she won't stand a chance. The Kissy started to run away in fear, but I took her down. I flipped the last switch on, finally opening the way for Barry. Once the cart was on the track, it crashed into the rubble, causing it to explode and open up the passageway. Next up, Crafty Corn. On days 53 to 56, I made my way down the hall into a large storage room where I saw no other exits. Oh, Crafty, I know you're in here. I then saw an item fall from one of the shelves. There you are. I began to jump up and claw at her as she began to jump between the shelves. Rah! Her small form allowed her to escape my grasps, but I knew she wouldn't be able to keep this up forever. We both then heard a loud rumbling coming down the hallway, and what was causing it was a large caterpillar puppy? What the?
Do you want to play with PJ?
PJ started to charge towards me. Ah! What even are you? The caterpillar's excitement was causing massive destruction around the room, and he just kept crawling around trying to chase me.
Come on! PJ wants to play!
Well, I don't want to play with you! I clawed into one of the shelves, causing it to fall over and disorient him. With this opportunity, I was able to hide behind it. Okay, how am I supposed to get rid of this thing? Forget it. I just need to grab Crafty and...
Oh, PJ, look, he's over there!
Oh, not again. On days 57 to 59, we began to fight. I had no other choice now but to try and take down PJ. My attacks were actually hurting him, but he was so excited and just thought we were playing.
Fun, fun, fun!
How are you gonna take down Poppy if you can't even deal with a little puppy dog?
In my anger, I shot out an attack that finally knocked Crafty down onto the ground. PJ used the opening, though, to slam into me again. Yeah! That's right. You want it, boy?
Yes, yes, yes.
I threw the ball back down the hallway, causing PJ to sprint after it. Finally! Now, what I came here for.
You can't do this!
I'm sorry, Crafty, but I have to finish what the prototype started. This factory will be ours. I hit Crafty Corn, finally causing her form to merge into mine. I gained 5 more hearts. And with Crafty's horn, I could shoot out an evil beam attack. Haha! Yes! Now one step closer to my goal. And just one more critter left. On days 60 to 63, I made it safely back to base, and the toy engineer ran up to me.
Hey, I got those defenses built for you if you're ready to put them in place.
I began adding on to my home and building up the engineer's defenses to be much more intimidating and a fitting place the prototype would really be proud of. I hope I make you proud. As I stood back to admire my work, I heard someone barreling down the hallway. PJ? The caterpillar ran up to me, and I got ready to fight when he dropped the ball back down.
Play?
Okay. I threw the ball again, and he chased after it. Wait, I have an idea. I built up PJ an evil doghouse to stay in at the base. You know, it's probably a good idea to have a guard dog after all.
Oh!
He quickly ran in and looked very happy with his new home. All right, now to find the last smiling critter.
You mean Bobby Bearhug? I remember he used to hide in the CEO's office all the time when we would play. He should be there now.
Nice thinking. I roamed around the factory until finally arriving at the office. Elliot Ludwig, CEO. Ha! What a joke. I tried to go in, but the door was locked? Seriously? Then I heard someone snickering behind me.
Looking for this?
Hey, get back here! On days 64 to 68, I chased the mini Kissy down the hall. And when I had the opportunity, I blasted at them with my new evil beam. Aha! I'll be taking that. I picked it up. But as I looked around, I noticed I was in a strange room with a box for a toy? Huh?
Do you know this place?
Poppy, show yourself!
This was the place the prototype kept me in for years. He is evil in its purest form. This is your last chance to stop what you're doing and join us.
Never! I'm gonna carry out his mission.
Then so be it.
Mini Kissies then started to appear all around the room. I told you, I'm not scared of you. But then, more and more of them began to flood in. Okay, well, that's a lot of you. I quickly began to run back towards Ludwig's office as the horde of mini Kissies began to chase after me. Come on, come on! I burst into the room and locked it behind me before any of them could come in. Okay, so Poppy and Kissy's forces are getting stronger. I gotta find Bobby and get more powerful fast. I looked around the office, but quickly noticed that Bobby wasn't there. I thought you said he would be here.
Calm down! Look under the desk!
I did as she said and found a button hidden in the desk. I hit it, which caused a secret doorway to open up. There you are. I ran down until I entered a room where Bobby was standing in front of a pit. Haha! Nowhere to run, Bobby.
No, no!
I rushed in, but before I could get to him, a long arm reached out and pulled Bobby in. Hey! On days 69 to 73, I leapt down into the pit and saw that I landed into a colorful game room. What is this? I looked up and saw that in a separate room was Bobby being held by Mommy Longlegs. Hey, give him to me!
No, this toy is my child now. That is, unless you want to play a game for him.
Ugh, fine.
Oh, goody. All you have to do is hit the bottom that matches the color on the screen.
I looked over as the screen suddenly changed to be red, and I quickly hit the red button.
Just like that. Now, if you get everything correct, we can talk about Bobby here. But if you mess up just once, there will be consequences.
Okay, I get it. Let's just hurry this up, all right?
Be careful what you ask for.
The screen quickly began to change colors, and I hit the buttons, matching it as fast as I could. The speed of the game kept getting faster, though, and I was barely able to keep up. Isn't this supposed to be a kid's game? Suddenly, the screen changed to be a ton of different colors at once. Hey, no fair!
You failed. Get him, Bunzo.
Huh? I looked up just in time to see a bunny toy falling towards me. On days 74 to 77, Bunzo began hopping around the room, clanging his cymbals at me and completely disorienting me. Yeah! He would use openings to hit me every chance he could and became increasingly annoying. I spun around, blasting my evil beam all around, and was able to take him down in one hit. Ha ha! Oh, you think this is funny?
I don't think I like your temper. I'll be holding on to him if you don't mind.
Give me Bobby. Mommy then ran out of the observation room. Hey! I jumped up and burst through the glass to chase right after her. I ran until making it into the large, open game station. Where'd you go? Suddenly, I was covered and trapped in webs. Ah!
Ha! You'll never rule the factory like that.
Can't we just hug this out?
No! I angrily clawed out of the webs. You won't give me Bobby? Fine, I'll just take him from you.
You're welcome to try, you brat.
On days 78 to 80, Mommy Longlegs used her spider-like agility to crawl around on the catwalks and shoot webs down at me from above. I was dodging around though, firing back at her every chance that I could. but her webs just kept slowing me down. I was able to use my evil crush attack, though, to destroy the catwalk, and she was back on my level. Now I've got you. I rushed in, but as I got close, she spit out a corrosive poison that knocked me down to low hearts. Yeah! What the? How did you?
A mother will always protect her child.
I'm not your child!
Bobby bit into Mommy Longlegs, which caused her to drop him.
Ah, why, you little!
She shot out webs that completely entrapped Bobby. Our fight continued, but I had an idea. I looked up and shot out another beam, breaking the supports to the control room right above her.
Oh no!
Yes! I went over and stood in front of the trapped Bobby. So, you finally ready to join us?
Yes.
On days 81 to 85, I clawed Bobby out of the webs and was about to corrupt him when he bit me. Ow!
I'll never join you.
He used this opportunity to run out of the game station. Where are you going? It's over, Bobby. Just join us.
Please, I know you're still in there. You won't hurt me. Ah!
Bobby ran into a side room and hurried down the stairway.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Bobby, I'm not gonna ask again. With that, I was finally able to catch up to Bobby and corrupt them. I now had 35 hearts and gained Bobby's incredible bear-like strength. Me and all the other critters had now fully combined into the most evil toy in the factory. Yes, now I can finally take on Poppy and Kissy. We then heard a strange noise, almost like the factory is diverting a lot of power somewhere. What could that be? On days 86 to 90, I followed the strange noises, which led me back to the Make-A-Friend machine. But now, Poppy and Kissy were using the machine to mass produce their army.
Yes! Yes! Finally, we can overthrow those evil critters and get rid of the prototype's influence once and for all.
Not if I get rid of you first. I was about to rush in and attack, but then Mini Kissy came from out of nowhere.
Poppy, we found the evil Playcare. Our forces are attacking it as we speak.
What? I then heard a bark echo down the hall.
Intruder! Intruders!
Oh no, PJ, in my home! On days 91 to 94, I rushed back to the evil Playcare, where I saw that some of the Mini Kissies had begun to destroy the place, and they cornered my friends.
Stay back, or the evil critter will eat you all. Well, he's not here, is he?
That's what you think.
Get him!
They tried to rush in, but with my new strength, I instantly took down the group. Rah!
Oh, thank goodness. I thought we were done for. They killed all the others. It's only me and PJ left.
It's all right. I'm here now. And together, we're gonna get rid of Poppy and her army once and for all.
Right. Now, what's the plan?
Oh, evil critter. Get out here now!
Just follow my lead. On days 95 to 99, my friends and I followed Poppy's voice to the main lobby. There, she was waiting for us with her entire army. I'm here, Poppy. What is it?
Can't you see, Spawn of the Prototype? It's over. You're outnumbered and your base is in ruins, just like your previous master. Give up and allow me to run this factory the right way.
Never. I meant to run this factory, and that's what I'm gonna do.
I will stop at nothing to take you down, just like I took down the Prototype.
Yeah? Well, you are gonna pay for that. I rushed in with PJ as we started to tear through the army with our pure strength, taking down one after another.
No, I won't allow this. Kissy, kill them!
The monstrous Kissy Missy shot out another powerful attack, one that I saw all of those days ago, and it was heading right towards me. Ah! But suddenly, the Prototype jumped in the way and took the hit. No!
It's okay. He's proud of you. We are proud.
I watched as PJ chased the remaining Kissy army out of the room. Now it was just me and Poppy. Now you've really messed up. On day 100, I wasted no time and charged right in towards Poppy and Kissy. We began to fight. Kissy's overpowering strength quickly became a problem. I'll deal with you first. I focused all of my attacks on the monstrous Kissy, taking chunks of her health with every attack. But she did the same exact thing to me. Yeah! With another powerful hit, Kissy threw me back across the room. I was now extremely low on health. No.
Yes! You are a curse in this factory, and I am going to end you here and now!
We both rushed in and clashed in the center of the main lobby. My rage, along with Bobby's bear-like strength, allowed me to finally get the upper hand on her. Rah! With my strongest evil stomp, I caused the ground to break, sending Kissy and Poppy falling into darkness.
No! Kissy! No!
Hello, Poppy.
No! This can't be happening!
Poppy ran from me down the hallway, but I chased right after her, using everything I've got. With another evil beam, I was able to hit her back into her old room.
No! Not here! You can't!
Face it, Poppy, this factory is now mine. With one final slash, I took down Poppy. And just like that, I now had complete control over the entire factory. Woo!